Welcome to the AI Tool Launch Playbook. My name is Kelly Sinclair, and I am one of the co-founders of Gravia Studio, and we are the creators of Waiv. Waiv is the first platform where you can build and sell your AI tools securely in a bot squad format. So we have the ability on our platform to build these tools out with any LLM from Claude or from OpenAI or from Perplexity, so that you can refine your bots to do their jobs in the most effective ways. And they connect together and actually operate in what we call a bot squad, which is similar to a workflow. And I'm going to just show you exactly how it works with our sample bot squad that you can play with that will help you understand how to make your own bot squad. And then it will show you how you can do that in a way where you can lock it down and share it and add subscriptions and sell it to your clients and actually monetize your AI tools. So I'm going to get rid of my face so you can see what I'm doing, and we're going to walk you through the AI Tool Launch Playbook. So first of all, the colors may look different when you log into this. This is how I have branded my personal interface because I just like this color combination. On the left-hand side, you're going to see all of the different bots that are available inside the AI Tool Launch Playbook. And you can also see that they are on different LLMs. We have access to all of the Claude and OpenAI LLMs so that you have flexibility to build what you need. We also have access to Perplexity. So I'm just going to hide that window so we can see the full thing here. I have had this conversation already, but I just want to show you what to expect when you initiate the conversation, which right now has to be done by you saying hi, hello, or let's start, or something like that. Your intake bot here is going to let you know a little bit about bot squads and how they're different. And it's going to ask you about your program, what you do, so that it can get a sense of how you can come up with the best way to support your clients through a bot squad. So I have just shared with it one of my previous programs called the Visibility Revolution. I shared the sales page just by copying it in here so that it got good context around who I'm talking to, the way that I structure my program, because sometimes we're doing like human touch elements as well, right? Having group calls or whatnot. And you can think about ways that your bot squad can help support your clients get further faster and come to those calls with much more nuanced questions instead of basic, how do I get started kind of questions. So I was really happy with the way that it asked me through like the different things that what do my clients need to know? What are they going to be providing? And when I said, yeah, that all sounds good, it automatically handed over to the next bot. And the next bot said, okay, here are some options for the kind of squad you might want to create. It recommended a visibility executor squad that would help them get between their visibility strategy and executing it. It would talk about what transformation would be included, what the client would need to input, what the process of the bots would be, and what the output would look like. And I was like, dang, that's good. But it also gave me two other options, a visibility momentum squad or a visibility launch accelerator, depending on what I felt like my clients would be most stuck with. So I actually, after this, moved on to the next bot. This one is called the architect, number 3. And she actually goes, okay, so here's the flow. Here are the stages of each of the bots. And here's your bot roster. We're looking at these 4 bots here. And it talks about handoffs because our system, this is what's different, is that we need to identify how these things hand off to each other, know when they're done, and are ready to start moving on to the next one. And I said, I actually like the other squad that you suggested to me. So it went and pivoted to the other squad. I confirmed some information and it came up with a breakdown of 8 bots or 6 bots, I think. Bot 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so a bio polisher, an email copywriter, a momentum synthesizer. This one, I love the first one actually. It's momentum tracker. It's like the central nervous system of the squad. It talks about handoff notes, and then it moves on to building it. And what we're actually doing here is we are not gatekeeping how to build bots. Okay, we are literally building you the bots. So here's the squad rules that apply to all of the bots, and then you get the instruction pack for every single bot in the squad. And it will also tell you here what knowledge files you might have to add and enhance and customize this bot to your particular knowledge, IP, program, frameworks, all those kinds of things. So boom, 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 it's ready to go. You can copy and paste all of these into your bot squad, which you can build on Waiv. So the preview bot is then going to show you what this would look like if you were to create this squad, and then show you behind the scenes a little bit on how to sell that squad and lock down the subscriptions. So go ahead and subscribe to this squad, play around with it, see what kind of insights and suggestions it creates for you, and welcome to Waiv.